Have you ever looked at something you once loved, maybe even saved up for, and thought, why did I buy this? That's where I'm at. And honestly, I never thought I'd make a video like this, but here we are. Today, I want to tell you the story of my two bags, my Chanel Jumbo and Hermès Jypsiere, and how what used to feel like dream purchases now just feel heavy, literally and emotionally. You know, there was a time when luxury handbags felt like a huge milestone, like proof that I was doing something right in life. Of course, I wasn't buying them constantly, but when I did, I was accomplishing something that celebrated my success. The Chanel Jumbo was the bag. Classic, elegant, and definitely recognizable. A piece of investment that I could easily pass on to my children as an heirloom. And the Hermès Jypsiere, that was supposed to be my practical, everyday Hermès handbag. To me, it was the casual, everyday version of the Hermès Birkin bag, a casual, everyday, crossbody version of the elusive Birkin. I thought, if I'm going to own an Hermès, it has to be something I can actually use every day, right? Of course, I really like the color, the blue jean, the Epsom leather, and the styling of it was something that I never thought I would grow tired of. But somewhere along the way, something changed. Let's start with the Jumbo. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. Caviar leather, silver hardware, the classic double flap, chef's kiss. But you know what, to be honest, I'm kind of embarrassed to tell you when I last reached for her to use as a handbag. So let's be really honest here. She's heavy, and not just in weight. It really feels like a responsibility to carry her now. To me, it's like the kind of bag that's always occupying my mind, especially when I'm out in a crowded place, in a shopping mall, in a restaurant. I'm always concerned of where I should place my bag, what's the least damaging way to carry and place my handbag. And for me, that really prevented me from enjoying being in the moment of my surroundings, enjoying the company of the people around me, just constantly being aware of where my handbag was a huge burden for me. So I often find myself finding excuses why I should not be carrying her, rather than how I could wear her to complete my outfit. And if you haven't already, please check out the video on the screen if you want to know more about why I am against buying this Chanel Jumbo right now. So the truth is, it just doesn't match my lifestyle anymore. I'm running around constantly, working as a teacher by day and filming for YouTube by night, running family errands, taking my kids to their practices and to school. And really, this bag just feels a little too precious for the everyday errands, for the coffee shops, for the supermarket, for the runs to Costco. And to be really honest, this bag just doesn't spark that joy in me anymore. So I never thought I'd say this about Chanel, but here I am. Okay, now the Jypsiere. And I thought I was being so practical with that one. A crossbody Hermès? Come on, how perfect can that be? But in reality, it's bulkier than I would like. Again, the flap is annoying on the go to close and open, and the bag itself, especially given the quality of its leather and its parts, just makes it another heavy bag to carry. So using this bag for travel would just make your shoulders cry in pain after 3 hours of use. You see, I'm all about carrying a bag that's lightweight, carefree, something I can just throw things in, put it on my shoulder, and I get to go and enjoy the places I'm seeing. You know, I want to have a bag that's waterproof or water resistant, and it's not afraid to be dirtied, and I can probably just throw into the washing machine to wash. This lovely blue jean color is a favorite of mine. I love the texture of the Epsom leather, but as you can tell, it's quite light in color, so any pen marks or any scuffs can be quite visible, and for me, it will be screaming for my attention every day, and I would just feel guilt-ridden having this kind of damage to my bag. Again, if you would like an even more detailed review on the Hermès Jypsiere, please check out the video link on the screen. And I know I keep telling myself, well, it's Hermès, it's timeless. You know, I'll definitely grow into it, or in some shape or form it'll fit into my lifestyle. But that has not yet happened. If anything, I've grown out of the idea that luxury equals usefulness. So what makes me feel rich now? Peace, time, freedom. These are things that work with me and not against me. So it's funny. These bags were once symbols of success for me. Now they're just reminders how easily we can confuse value with validation. These days, I just crave ease. I want to walk out of the door with a bag that serves me and a bag that I don't have to baby at all. Something light, something weatherproof, something that holds what I need in an organized way and nothing more. And you know, I've realized that just because something's expensive or rare or coveted doesn't mean it fits the life that I actually want to live. Minimalism isn't about deprivation, it's really about intention. It's choosing what serves you over what impresses others. Every time I choose ease, I feel like I'm honoring my future self a little more, and the one who doesn't need to prove anything with what she's carrying. So yeah, that's my confession. 2 gorgeous bags that I rarely use, and I don't think I'm alone. So have you ever made a luxury purchase and realized it wasn't really for you? Leave it in the comments below. I'd love to know what that was for you. Maybe it's not a bag. Maybe it's a car or a piece of tech that didn't really suit you, or simply a wardrobe full of clothes that you don't wear anymore. Let's talk about it more in the comments below. So I'm not saying I'm never going to own luxury again, but I am saying this. I am done buying for fantasy. I'm building a life that feels good every day, and not just when I carry a designer logo. If you're on that journey too, of simplifying, of being intentional, of spending with purpose, you're in the right place. And that's where this channel is going. Thank you for being here, for listening, for growing with me. If this video resonated with you in any shape or form, please hit that like button and maybe send it to a friend who needs this reminder too. And if you haven't already, please remember to subscribe. I have so much more that I want to share with you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye now.